ene juado penima bosemene de to so aduonu mienu wa afimpimienu ene aduonu enumu ahanum say Ashanti Prime TV premo ato wa hanum say emraso tansem amensa kan wo man Ghana ne amahodro so ni edika edit tiyo semufu aso so no akuchie edi agukrata so edi amamene mede ba besom say Prime ewia Premotobre Kasiebo ensem amede ba besom mawia yi edoso yie ni edi makuti ni bi ni eyoso afo hwensa say any obadi any paso yon munyamfo Emmanuel ama kofi bua enei wakwa akopie ewo branche bedwafie ne botaye enesen ye bobo ewura eye ensem no mu tanso ne ekopie ewo ahafo ano eye southwest a branche bedwani oho no yon munyamfo Elvis enso akasa ensem we ne ensem awdu opie kanam de ba besom wo ewo Kasiebo kwan so me amaje pene de awia Kasiebo ba besom medi amege so ene miss now start me twa me ho aba. Jebre na me fa Kasiebo ntwemu ensomo osofo hwensa se ene obade ne paso eyonmunyamfo eye Emmanuel ama eye kofi bua ne ne wakasa ede ato abonten se wakode empanifo ehwe ede mrafoforo aba eno no ebeboa ma wona otu efum agudie no atumi aboa wona afin so man Ghana esikasem atumi ato akọ eye anase man Ghana esikasem atumi etu empon na esem we no wakasa sisi ana yade a ode emra na akwakodan eye mra hyebedwafo so omo nso enhwem na wonto ato adwene sresra adwene no wonhwe ehu se eye emra mpanimfo ana sensesan ya mpanimfo peso wo ye ewo efumagudie adwumadie no yade a ebebo man Ghana
ina uko yese royalty bi aye 5% sa mre bi bana odi afi 1000 akọ 4000 na eya na eba ne sa aban nya ho mfaso eba no so surprise no kọtọ fom a ekwan be na ebeboa company nti regulation foforo a media ba parliament no ebeboa make sure say company bi anim say price no ba bi ekobia no royalty na betua ni say kosoro a wonim ne a wobetua ekofom a wonim ne a wobetua na wosu watumi a planning ne ewom ni say eboa ma aban nya ho mfaso embre sad mu na ne America ni say ade a edi we nyina ba ye start with lithium asem na omo si o time omo negotiate lithium no na price no 3000 per ton no omo nya royalty 10% ye ba ye ye de akofom no kura na wo mu ni say lithium price no koya akọ $600 inti say beauty fraction one negotiate bibi at $3000 na price na akọ ti dey say wo say dey na wo be ye nim ne a wo betua ekofom a wonim ne a wo betua na wosu watumi a planning ne wo mu ni say eboa ma abanya ho mfaso embre sad mu na ne America ni say ade a edi we nyina ba ye start with lithium asem na omo si o time omo negotiate lithium no na price no 3000 per ton no omo nya royalty 10% ye ba ye ye de akofom no kura na wo mu ni say lithium price no koya akọ $600 inti say beauty fraction one negotiate bibi at $3000 na price na akọ today say wo say dey na wo be ye ne omo akotrase aye nhihye ne fefefe suppress ne the form to say 600 na and the 500 royalty no but make sure say see an wo hwe guidance clean na price ne do 2500 and 3000 ye benya 10% royalty no 2005 ye benya 10%. In fact they do 3000 echo no ye benya 12%. We calculate in monetary terms aban no sa achievement no 2005 no instead of 3000 10% no over $500 million into this new agreement here media ba no mfasoɔ ma Ghana man papa nti mubohu say me the regulation abaki because first now regulation be any ho nti me catch say to 10% obebisam say na mra ben na wo gina so sisi amra wo ho a me gina so e dey charge royalty depending on the price nti no adwuma ya ye ne na we kire say aban we ya aban a o to ne bo no tie asem mbeda stakeholders obia ordinary no to mu amen
additional we better to Kasiebo no so ediamamu na mra shebedwani eduma hafo no southwest abaton peso so eyonu for Elvis or Simon Sandapa ene wakasa ediafutu semsronko akọ ediama mabunu so best say yade yesi eye brunya ebosumi na wochi yade ye ba bedi brunya so best say yenhye eye niema yedi ekoye yemnu yenhye yie pa so ebi horse afena kọ na wiye wonom niema boni ni sebi niema ensen fata edi akoye yemo se yensire ne yenhye se yapomudi yade a ehia aban ni yie penti niema yebedidi akoye yem brunya yi yenhye ne yenhwene ho mienu
na me constituency Ahafo Southwest mabunu a omuka omubo the indigenous of Ahafo temamufu a omunya me mugidie tu aba maame me fa akwane so ama obibia afihia aba afutu sema me de bema etiawa sa eduru bronya afididam ana Yesu Kristo awodam se ya mabunu titru ne yensano adidie yenu fi wonuma suben bia boni beka say immoral act sebi kwan a omofa so ebu atwaman Mr. say STDs the friend sexually transmitted diseases ati say real binum up to date that's what you actually say sebi mpo honhom yare ene sanete me fa kwani so ma sa eduru bronya afididam ana Yesu Kristo awodam se ya mabunu titru ne yensano adidie yenu fi wonuma suben bia
additional bebe koso akenka Kasiebo no edi omoso fo hwedwedi ensem so honorable Elizabeth Ofosu ejari ene wakasa edi ato abonten say yade a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ayena adwen say 24-hour economy afi etwa mo ya afi 2024 campaign time omubo hu de robo boy de yade a o hwe na wahya ase no wode nsem we nyina to abonten bra okọ nsrahwe ewo ekumfi juice factory sempe aban hwe na nka watre company mu edi amom se de be ya 24-hour economy no obetumi ahya ase de free honom
say cleanliness na enye higher uruem kra there will be stench but the area here who say come the parking is nice and no parking no dey be who say omo ye manual na the make actually some man nka hwa and some the machine but then crop akotena fi because the whole idea of industrialization is also to create jobs into my idea say omeja a portion of the production and no ye funny pa mo ye say be nipa be nya adwuma na ohwa say the hasun and said your machine tie keso mutimi ye Excellency John Dramani Mahama 24-hour economy ni bi but enye sa na ekoso if you say bi wo hia fruit and now they are processing into new fruit ni bia wo process enye ye nti ene o maye bebre wa ha but ohwa omo wo market no ho asenka fruit wo ho a enka ombeye na minister me responsible for agribusiness no enye say production as a value addition nko na ye hia ye pese yenya raw materials so a kama ebeba ne pepepem at the right time in the right quality na abeye adwuma nti ye ne omu wie inspection ya ye kotena se ne ahwe kwan papa ebetimi aboa kumfi na omatumi enya more raw material che say fruit no na oma process na de mani kan say omo de America kra jomatum omo fruit edu America anka ensoto nanso enam say omo ni raw materials enough be processing ti omo ya na ya nom no wa ha na yentimi fa bi nkonkoje foreign exchange ne ma Euro accelerated export development agenda no eno ehunti na menam Euro Mahama se mehwe na memua factories no se be ya raw materials ne here omo ebi a financing e be pe kwan papa e betimi asoso omo na omatumi aye bi for import substitution no na omasan de bi akwa amanane ade ba akon so aka omo value extension so oba industry ma to be very competitive, no, you have to do value addition and value extension. Into when your fruit na we no, near a byproduct, so ultimately ye BB, ne amount faso, a basanwa, a bema cost of production aba form, into ye so your boy home come, who saw more was and it's what he ho, and so be money aboam. Now value extension is so about it.
Also for Shurunke to our input so a honorable Ahmed Ibrahim. Ene wakasa area to abonsense wo best ambo adwuma yeku ahodwa wo magane mu say Ghana Immigration Service, Ghana Fire Service, prison services so best one say His Excellency John Muhammad Afe so as a shan hu ni die nsem so yaba say memini da kan ewo busumi bi won be yesi o mangane mu say no best say about meku ahodwa nyina emfa wo njin say de be yensi no betumi akototen ewo hanu say
sisters in uniform, and I'm referring to the Immigration Service. In fact, you are doing wonders, and I could see you are working together with the Ghana Prison Service. Let me thank you elephantly for the good job you are doing. That is one of our functions as public officers. We must protect and clean the environment. In case there is a disaster breakout, you will be called upon to fix it. So it's better when you help in the preventive aspects. And I believe that is what you are doing. Immigration Service, the military armed forces, the prison service, in-law, today you've done very well. And let me say kudos to Honorable Alfredus, the MCE, for being able to network and bring all of you on board. This is what is expected of every leader in every district. If all MMDCEs are able to network with the security forces or services, I think fixing the sanitation challenges wouldn't be a problem. But I think it is not just going to be today. You are going to network with them. Just as we are celebrating Christmas, for you, I can say that you are giving them, you are living good with them. You are cleaning with them. And I think you will celebrate Christmas with them as well. So during the festivities, we'll be cleaning. And when we clean and we are hungry, we must be fed. So make sure in your Christmas celebration, you don't forget them. The prison services do. They've done very well. Our first sanitation exercise in 2026 is going to be in January. I call on all security services to come.
Adeshima Mbameko so akin kan Kasiebo no ediama mu nwahebedwani edima eyo kan kwesa utabato mpesua so eyo nmunyamfo Ernest Adomako nene wafado ye kwan so ediniema akoma eye kunafo honom ebebro wo ha ninsem nyina ne sesafe ekona wie ya na sebisebi wona wokununum eja won ho anase wona oyeremu eja won ho ato ananan wonsi edu no obehwe no amomu bibi kakra osan kasa edeto abonten eye nhyehyeye pa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Afe wono eyo nmunyamfo Ernest edi egu akwanma eba abeboa adehyomu eye okan kwesa out.
The roads need to be blocked, and once it needs to be blocked, we must have once we must meet with the security agencies. We have done already. The Monday we are meeting them. Looking from the Cocoa Board Road, we are looking at if we can do it one way so that the cars can come in and go. Then we'll block the other streets for the people to sell. So we hope and pray that Monday you hear the measures that we're putting in place.
Mikael last year koto abana meye ne binim say e vote buying and na meye. But meanwhile, and you vote buying because Mr. T. Cranson about the aba. And about to be a enkoso. And so said ye or manful nimsa king on metiano. A koso akoso sa na fibia and yebakoson so aye. Put you my dear, you fire pine for 28 years in the first time NDC every no can't be south up in na ye twa pine some my inner rules and but this year no my name papa dear madaroma abe beto aba no o ka che o me say encho be man panin no e man panin o sero can't be south for ma omo mfa osono ba bia ma medi nachi omo so e de ose yoyo omo amfa osono ba ama medi nachi nti boshe na wo hye omo no se yakwan ne be no ye mafi ase a wo ye akwan no ani bibia na afen so ye tutututu boreholes bia nso ehun ye den a aya na omanfo moto kan kwesa otebre padu bia gi se me bomodin frɛ tanka momodi nsuo e supply ma omanfo but say ane de ye bomodin na ye boreholes ama omanfo no se be ya ye to pipe ma omanfo no ho enkyire mu bebre afen so no ma se bibia se a ye interest free loan from mama
additional basi to ansem ne so na yemfa ye ni enkyire ye nwumasua ensem we honom ene ye otumfu twafo hene eye na naboaf baafo opoku agimanya kasa edi ato abonten se kamia yese oman Ghana ha se sebi obi ode ne ho bewura eye amanyo sembia na eye kasa kese ene woto na emom eye ne eme boa eye mabuna na se mofra ene wo honom wondache no enya de eye hu hi o mesanse ye sure oman Ghana ha se ya afana bebre wo honom aye emofra no bia yo betena asua de kwa na ya na ehu oden enso ko hwehwemu e wo honom na eye wo mu MP ana se eye regional minister na kasa kase eno mudem to besre se eye amanyofo ana se amanyo mpanimfo ni bi so onya kwan eba abe ma won hwe na ngomasuansem enhia won ansa na ne e na se niema wode be ye ho no aba
megra se itimi seska eye niema emfata enso so ye ma no ebi omuti ensu obu omu enso so na sebe ye mpanimfo no dida land cruisers me de cruise me ekoba our breast kakra bi betimi se bi esi school dan ebi di amankura na matrem no betimi asua de teacher for bi wo hon ma bedu medukura na yesi yentua omuka sa ne mani nyina anhwe sa aban so omunye omadum na omunye omuhyehyeye na sa ne ma no so yenye but say aban so tutumi so private schools no asene o ne ma bibiem se on so betimi aboa na bi a omu awofo no so ho ban ha omu kakra ko so na ye ma ene bia ba ha kakra bi omu de betima so o machine bia na onso so mudi media bo school no e be sira ban na wa so private schools no so asene na ka onso so ho ahen.
They watch on the mobile phones. If possible, let's try our best we can to let them get glued to their studies at all times. Please, we entreat you. Fortunately, we can even hear these days over the news that I think 3 days ago or so, Australia has even taken a step further to ban children below 16.
Bono East Regional Minister Honorable Francis Owusu Entry ene wakasa de shede akọ ejiama House of Chiefs omwo Bono East enim so besre won se ahenie entokwa asase ehu ntokwa ama ne homne so Bono East ni mpanimfo ne hye no won so ano emfama no
Nana, dear Bako, why you have a fakua for her, and it's a bon to bonoma. Belcha, Subina to 4. Sir Shafi Bayetimua, a buy ma approver 2 million Ghana cedis at Yamaba Fast Stock Company. Sabem Fanton no Baya, Yen Makuya for a Yabaga so a bonto, na Benfa NCA. As a buffer stock this year we are. Na chei aduane ni system himu a bonso so be dia badwa so na be dia control price how ya region mu bi e chieftaincy na samre ya we vice president e ya regional house of chiefs mira me ba ho so e be chia ho e o mama so to say who ye cases nko a ba ko 42 chieftaincy cases mesre mira samre ya twedi ampo mama onim die so nko homfa enhyehyeye mu akwan mu na ne papa asofo no ka bia woyeye
Additional by Meko I can Kasiebo no Ediamamna driver and vehicle a licensing agency a Trinity a friend is a DVLA and penning for Akasa Edia Twabot and say ideas say so mine ganem has say Sencro for area car the aquaco chrono Muria motors Edia aquaco chrono and Yadia money whom you see painting Yame Aduma a year fear babesima ya fit 2026 January Bosmeno a John Modeka number plate for floor a bejaso.
It's going to help us achieve a lot of things, including a clean database of vehicles we have in the country. As we speak now, those aluminum plates we have from the vehicles now do not have any information in the plates themselves, and you are unable to verify them. As a result, people can just move it from one vehicle to the other, and to the other, and to the other, and use it to commit any crime, just throw it away anywhere, and you would not be able to trace the owner of that vehicle or the owner of that plate. So the good thing is that this new license plates that we are bringing, among other things, is going to help us, one, eliminate all those who have not gone through the proper process to get their vehicles registered. This is also going to help us have some traceability because we are going to have all activities on the vehicle documented through our electronic system and processes. So even an owner of vehicle or anybody that has an interest in any vehicle he wants to purchase can just come to DVLA. We can give you the history. And this, we think, is going to help the general motorists and help also bring about public safety so that we do not have police coming to the DVLA, coming to request for information on a vehicle that has been used for crime, only for them to be told that, oh, that plate, somebody just conjured and manufactured it and placed it on the vehicle and used it to commit a crime. Now, plate issuance is going to be issued by the system, not any individual person seated somewhere that will get it embossed. And so, as we register the vehicle, then the plate can be issued.
Because given the challenges we go through, especially in case of, let's say, hit and run or something, we go to the DVLA, we have to go through so many processes, and most of the time, their processes are not that computerized, you understand. So with this introduction, I believe it's going to reduce our workload, and it's going to fasten the way we investigate cases. It's going to improve maybe the identification, as they said. We are only hoping that they will bring gadgets that will assist us to easily identify the vehicles and the owners. And it will go a long way. You know, some of us have been privileged to work outside Ghana, in Europe and then the US. And their system is such that they only need the vehicle registration and everything is on a computer. And they can tell you everything about it.
Adeshimayimba kame hona menzo Kasiebo no so emfa emma no man Ghana ha say yentumi enka wona wa kwadere ewokua yedwumadiem na yenyi eye Reverend Frimpong Manson emfrim ne wakasa ere ato abonten se obesere Ghana mampanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na afenso asye omuhwe kuayo nsem so so wonhwe no mfasika puduo enwro ma wo man Ghana kuayo edwumadie no mesanse kame se kuafo bebre abamagu ewo kuayo edwumadie sanse ne ma na asika puduo a wode hye wondwumadie no se ne ma ne ba no odikodwa so a enye se sika no enya ene wonya nti woye ama won abamu abu ewo sane mo nti obesere aban no se won mfasika puduo enhye eye kuayo edwumadie mu
Sadam ye Ghana inflation ya aba from aka e aduane e abuo nsu ato ene akurafo dwuma pa omo na so fukmase e ba ifin try ba aduane a e pro edwuma ho ro dia ko duru enkampo no ntumi enya e ba mo ba bebi afabo ana ba bi edua aduane ni titru ya ha Boma kwa from place, Boma kwa Granku, I said, baby, a quino, Kakran to Minko, and the Nipala Orientino. I buy a slow, big push, you know, maybe in Kain Krasia, quite titru, by my enemy potemo. Yes, reference so, yet dear bad. Here silos, any center be a bit me a store, and your money be a bra air full, lebre mo, nebo for my cotton. And never so cry for your Hesica, the special loan, the young fan to the bit me a Fakwaman rubber, and a special
no maji wabra ne buono ewo form chain normal commercial loans. There should be cheaper agricultural loans for farmers so that they can borrow and work. No so ya adwuma o.
Emebu no wo sekendi e wa toye mantam eni wate won ho egu abontene so wase emfie eye aduonu enso 27 years nyade a omenya wahene e wo sekendi na bre bi omo be try someone mpanimfo be kasa na ekame akoye se enyade a mpanimfo no e de won adwene e ma won sese osra aban na afenso aso ye omo hwa aheni ye nsem so se won hwe na won fa won honjim because entumi nkoba se kuro wo ho na asebi se omuni wo hene a o hwe so.
Not just the future leaders of our great Sekendi, but we are also partners for today's development and therefore remain honorable stakeholders in the affairs of Sekendi. As far as the development of Sekunde is concerned, this explains why we have been joined by our brothers and sisters in the diaspora to humbly petition your esteemed office to intervene in 27 years old chieftaincy dispute that has denied a prominent town like Sekendi a chief. We are particularly taking this bold step today due to the fact that the absence of a chief has significantly hindered our development and progress. Our elders who are supposed to lead a similar chat for Sekendi are rather busily engaging in a marathon of chieftaincy disputes, traditional decision-making hindered, and community initiatives are struggling to take off due to the leadership vacuum this has created.
For 27 years, I've never seen my chief. What mean was Sekendi that, but they be a visa was not on you. Or you no only know when you're in Sebasta, want to wear your ine. You don't know the reason why I want you on you kunei. But you have to see them paying for it. One man, you know, some of that. No, about you, baby. They are trying to tell us that Sekendi on yen. But why in Sekendi on you, baby, Sekendi? Change the Sekendi, company, Sekendi.
That's so petition. Nana President worry pa assembly na nananum say asem ombeka, but me pese me make it be clear. House of Chiefs and see hini macho atamase sure chase na woha na nananum ehwehwem nti tizenia
Fine, Maria Premotobre Kasiebo and when you go so we share to answer me so and if you my Ghana near DNA Tremu ewa ma hodo so nsem ye be hyase e wo South Africa ho and enjoy dare hosem esi wo hod metu etu atoto akoso e wo South Africa abontene so amemprepare ya de ani pankono ato anananom e wo nse adu ani padu nso egu ayaresabia eji ayarehwe
of Johannesburg. It is the second mass shooting to happen in South Africa in 3 weeks.
Quantum, a white Quantum, and a silver Toyota Etios came to this tavern behind us. Found people enjoying themselves in a tavern. The tavern is licensed, by the way, and it was still operating within the prescribed time frame. They are about plus minus 10 males alighted from those two vehicles. Unprovoked, just randomly shot the patrons, and out of that, 3 people were shot and killed there.
The police commissioner said the assailants were armed with 9mm pistols and an assault rifle. A manhunt for the suspects is underway.
10 were injured, and in that process, 2 other people tried to run away. They got into their black wolf that was here. They were shot and killed while they. 3 other people also with the group of other people, they were running away. 3 were shot. They ran up to the clinic. Unfortunately, when they arrived at the clinic, they couldn't, they succumbed to the injuries. And That's what happened.
There have been several mass shootings at Bath.
Obusumi ne dane obubu obusumi etwam ne dane etoso eye aduonu baako eye 21st November eye 2025 ne beto abontene te eye nipa bonfo obi akwakoto ahye ye schools ahoduo ewo Nigeria so acheche mofra bebre edwon akwakosie ne yeda sori ya yate asempa ye mofra bebre ye cheche wo mo edwom kosie nyame aya adom amomeja mu eye 130 say omrefie nti ade anigisem na abeto ye Nigeria abontene so.
Person said they were freed a military intelligence-driven operation and are expected to arrive in Minna on Monday. The children were among more than 300 people kidnapped from a Catholic boarding school in Papiri village on November 21st. Some managed to escape almost immediately and 100 others were freed earlier this month. 35 students and teachers are still unaccounted for. Authorities said further details will be communicated. One of Nigeria's worst mass kidnappings in recent years, the abduction put the spotlight on the worsening security situation in northern Nigeria, where armed gangs frequently target schools for ransom. Tinubu has been under pressure at home and from US President Donald Trump, who's accused Nigeria of failing to protect Christians.
Egypt Prime Minister Nyamfo Mustafa Madboli nene wakwako shia Lebanese President Nyamfo Joseph won ni kwashia to adwene asreso adwene wa hwe kwan a ifi epempren economy ntime ho ase mrebi etwam esiye e Lebanese any Israel entem won hwe se ensan so ensibiem
amid regional tensions. Egypt is doing all it can to prevent further escalations between Lebanon and Israel amid tension between the two neighbors over the disarmament process of the militant Hezbollah group, the country's prime minister told journalists on Friday. During this meeting today, Egypt reaffirmed its steadfast position and support for Lebanon, its leadership, government and people, and its constant commitment to stand by Lebanon in this delicate stage as it faces exceptional challenges on all levels. Egypt, which signed a peace treaty with Israel in 1979, has been working for months to de-escalate the regional tensions, and Madboli's visit to Beirut comes after similar trips to the small Arab nation by Egypt's foreign minister and intelligence chief.
A sign Nigeria or Masan Abefianity. A idea schools to hold on for 2 Nigeria minumina. Was signs to a be in a beer will be and yes will be no. Sa kwaye bambo aso ye wo hono de chepegu akwema ususu teno no beboa abo ayesuku mofran hoban.
Unity schools that were closed last month amid rising insecurity and a spat of mass abductions targeting students in several states. In a statement issued on Thursday by the Ministry of Education, academic activities have now fully resumed at the affected campuses after authorities strengthened security measures within and around the schools. According to the ministry spokesperson, students have returned safely to their schools, with many completing their December academic programs and others finishing examination. The government reassured parents, guardians and the public that student safety, welfare and well-being remain a top priority and that it is working closely with security agencies to maintain stability and restore normalcy in educational environments nationwide. Officials emphasized that reopening of the schools reflects the administration's determination to uphold every child's rights to education in a safe and secure setting.
Shannon's mom is a Kasiebo ye chegu ewo Facebook Live Ashanti Prime TV, YouTube Ashanti Prime TV and TikTok, and say Ashanti Prime TV shano comment wa like no wa share ede amame and some am de be some more ewo Kasiebo kwan so awie na edosun ye de makutini bi eni. Eye also for chance say any obade any paso yinum nyamfo Emmanuel Amakofibua edemra foforo akopie mu ewo mrahye bedwafie. Sanction also for Shejadi ensem so eye Honorable Elizabeth eye Ofosu Ejare enso akasa afa eye 24-hour economy His Excellency John Dramani Mahama NND Semanyukun ebo hodero. Ensem we ensem awdo pie kanam de besom mo se prime area Premotobre Kasiebo na sana mesori so na mekoso a ebo monkaye ese eye panyini kwancherefo Edema Frank Care Foundation eye Mrs. Juliet Amwako Henesi enkoso a enkan Oh my God, na this year nyina say yenya me adwumaju ada ye na juada ne na awotwe ye 29th December 2025. Yes, Bible and as a trust and my ase say when yam no na wanya mo no asafo Awurade sanso no memgu ewo nhira esene ogie nti sa afa na ekọ na wie ye na se ye wura afefufuro mu dia na ye nuano ma woni ma me se bi woni papa a wo nyanka fie ni kakra ye benya bia no yemfa enkoma wo na dwumadi enyu ono nko a eyade Ashanti Regional Minister ye Dr. Frank Amoako hene nso di nani monyam eta dwumadi echi sanso na ye nua be ma eye nwumtini eye 7 case one ne boy eye midibiti ato so me say eyo bi asabranti wono so eyade odi nani monyam eba beta dwumadi echi kama nyame adoma ejuoda edi enum ene na awotwe pepepe obi a enwa na yemfa eye niema enkoma ye nuanum se wo be bi now so pese wode M1 bi eba obetumi afrem penifo e was 0550 6728 63 0550 63 and as 0509 7126 56 0509 7126 56 yenyina yemwa na yenuanum a woni ma woni papa no nsan so enya serie enhye wona frumuma ahanum se na brebe makwan amam de kase ni nyina esiedin amegeso eye mes na start makra obia
no yema ya won abewiase entumi ni enkomo emfa won abrabo mu nanso unim se wo gidie e won namfofo mu unim se obaba no anase obaba ma no ewura school ma enoko wura tebia foforo mu. The answer is no. Unim ho hwe enuntina Ashanti Prime TV yedi dwumadi bi a yato ne din se campus experience. Dwumadi we baba beboa ama awofonom ehunu nia omanom efemu wabra o school mu. Students nowadays go through challenges in life and most especially on campus. Are you a young girl or are you a young boy who is finding life crucial on campus and want to talk to us? Then worry not, because you are at the right place at the right time. Campus experience is here for you. Miniaba and then miniabema a tepe and a how and I say a tepe na wode wako fra e wo school and to person ujaya wuntu minyai e you boni ana e ya brabomu nsama na e teacher ni bi na empo otata wo wako wura society bi mu a opese ufremu a enu ti untimi mfremu dwumadi e ba beboa ama nia untumi nyai nyina ya boa ama ni nyina aba na wiye e wo dwumadi so no mene a teacher for a retire adichiremu na owo tema ema enkwala mamefo empayfo titiri ene doctors ebetrase yadwendwene ekwaya yebefaso ama sa tibia na opese ujai no abade wiye enti hwebe Saturday abai ene Saturday bia 10 a.m. ekopem 11:30 a.m. ewo Ashanti Prime TV. For more inquiries and for sponsors
Samika keep me anonymous. What Jimmy so say your problem at Samika keep me anonymous. What Jimmy so say your problem Sembi sisi in Sembi koso. A man for our room. A man for dada sitting. A man for relationship mo. Now so why no beti one as my mom? Or back for kuhunu or dance a funny wine. Empo, why never jinedi? And in Ashanti Prime TV, I could find you ready one was so beer. Yatu didn't say, keep me anonymous. Now will keep me anonymous sooner. Ubet me a diedi. If you say,
yeah, and so would your name and far, would you dini, kete, and one number a big book. So Kumasan awa, the rebel, Chapra in awa, the rebel, young Kwan is shipping.
Okay, Eba, mister. Hey, so what one young menses? Now I see you with Jack. No, okay, wow, one young menses, the 80 man. Okay, Eba, mister.